Motorsport UK British Rallycross Championship 5 Nations Trophy. Round 7 of the series comes to you from Pembrey at Llanelli in Wales. It's time for the BMW Minis final. Dave Bellaby on pole position with Ben Sayer and Dave Ellis on the outside of the front row. Then it is Wesley Wickens on his own on the second row of the grid. Green lights on, we go racing. Good start from Bellaby off the inside of the front row. Is he going to get the whole shot down in towards the first corner? Well, Ben Sayer's going to be sandwiched in between himself, Ellis and Dave Bellaby, but Bellaby does get the whole shot as they all line astern through turn 2. So it's Bellaby then from Ben Sayer, from Dave Ellis, from Wesley Wickens. Interestingly, we were supposed to have Leanne Sedgwick and Nicole Drought, both of whom have been racing so far here today, but for some reason or another they weren't lining up on the grid for the start of the final. We wish them well and we hope that we'll see them back out again for round 6, because especially Nicole Drought has been really quick so far here today. She actually topped the overall point standings after the 3 heats despite a DNF in the third of the heats here this afternoon. Wesley Wickens goes joker then on lap 1, so he sits in 4th place and will emerge in 4th place, albeit with a nice bit of clear track in front of him as the top 3 continue to squabble amongst one another. Dave Bellaby at the end of lap 1 still leads from Ben Sayer, from Dave Ellis there then. And you wonder whether the likes of Sayer and Ellis are going to try and use something a bit different here in terms of their joker strategy. It's crucial how you play the joker in this one. If you're new to Rallycross and it's your first time joining us, well, thank you very much indeed for doing so first of all. But the joker lap essentially is a longer lap that each driver has to take once over the course of the race, and choosing the strategy and when you time that is really, really important. That's when Dave Ellis has decided to do it on lap 2 then. So from 3rd place he goes. Where's he going to emerge in relation to him and Wesley Wickens? I think Wesley is going to emerge behind him in 4th place. Yeah, he is. So there is Dave Ellis, but Wesley Wickens in 4th position. Now you wonder whether he is going to be able to close the gap down and latch on to a battle for the podium place before this race reaches the checkered flag. But it is the championship leader, Dave Bellaby, who leads then from Ben Sayer. Comfortable cushion the top 2 have, having not made their joker as they head down this back straight and in towards the gravel once again. Wesley Wickens, really good pace underneath him actually. Sector times last time around were actually a little bit faster than Dave Ellis as Sayer goes into the joker then. Where's Sayer going to emerge in relation to 3rd and 4th place? He comes out, but that's a nice comfortable cushion he's got over Ellis and Wickens, so no problems there for Ben Sayer to immediately worry about at the moment as the field begins another lap. Now the question is, when Bellaby makes his joker, where is he going to emerge in relation to the likes of Ben Sayer? And will it be Ellis or will it be Wickens? Because Wickens has really been closing that gap down onto the back of Ellis over the last lap and a half or so. And you wonder whether Wickens is going to be able to launch an attack. He's in the slipstream then of Ellis as they come down the back straight. No room in the end for him as they come onto the gravel once again. Bellaby then goes through and into the joker. So where is he going to come out on track? It's really close there between himself and Ben Sayer, but he is ahead. So Bellaby now with a nice clear track in front of him and only a handful of laps remaining in this one. And you wonder whether Ben Sayer is going to be able to launch an attack. And what we've sort of got now in this one is 2 splinter battles really. A battle for the race lead here between Bellaby and Sayer, and then you've got Ellis versus Wickens in the final podium places, squabbling amongst one another. We saw Wickens putting the pressure onto the back of Ellis, and once again great drive there for Wickens. Draws him side by side here with Ellis as they come into the gravel. Is he going to hold it the long way around the outside? Well, it's a robust defence there from Dave Ellis. Wickens off onto the grass, and the upshot is that Wickens now comes back onto the racetrack in 4th place, the same place that he exited it just a few metres beforehand. And slightly robust defending there for Dave Ellis, but either way it means he holds on to 3rd position. We begin the last lap then with Bellaby versus Sayer, and here is Wickens then. He's not giving up on the back of Dave Ellis. He goes through and into 3rd place at the beginning of the last run round here for the final of round 5 of the BMW Minis. And now Wickens, this is going to be great for his championship challenge. He's on 19 points so far here this season in 2023. Look at this as Ben Sayer closes up onto the back here of Dave Bellaby. There's just one corner though now remaining, and Bellaby's doing a really good job of defending on the back of Ben Sayer here as they come through into the final hairpin bend. It's going to be all about the drag out of this final corner and to the line, but I think Dave Bellaby's just going to hold it by a whisker over Ben Sayer. It's Bellaby who takes the win from Sayer, from Wesley Wickens, with a fantastic 3rd place finish at the checkered flag. What a great BMW Mini final we've had here at Pembrey. The upshot is that Dave Bellamy takes the checkered flag from Ben Sayer, Wesley Wickens, and then it is Dave Ellis in 4th place.